Hi everyone, my name is Han. I'm a community organizer with Catalyst Montana. We've been hearing a lot of buzz about changes to Medicaid and SNAP that will be happening this year. Catalyst will be releasing a series of videos that will clarify what is happening to these vital programs, what it means for our communities, and how you can get involved to influence these changes. First, let's talk about how we got here. Let's recap 2025. We started with a historic victory with the Montana legislature reauthorizing Medicaid expansion in record time. With the help of advocates, community organizations, and healthcare providers showing up and supporting Medicaid, a group of bipartisan lawmakers quickly passed the legislation necessary to keep the expansion program going. This was a life-saving win for the 75,000 plus people on Medicaid expansion and rural healthcare providers that rely on the program to stay open. However, this victory was quickly overshadowed by the passage of H.R. 1, or the Big Beautiful Bill, in Congress over the summer. With it passing, Medicaid spending was cut by over $900 billion over 10 years to pay for the tax cuts for the wealthy. The nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office estimates that 10 million will lose the health care they need. This is a devastating loss of funding and coverage that will result in sicker families and a sicker state. The plain truth is, Medicaid is there when families need it most, ensuring our kids, older adults, and neighbors can get the care they deserve. So what does this mean for Montana specifically? The Montana Healthcare Foundation released a report indicating that 31,000 Montanans, including 4,000 children, will lose Medicaid coverage by 2028 alone. That's about 40% of the current Medicaid expansion population. Montana is also estimated to lose the most federal money on a percentage basis for Medicaid due to the cuts in H.R. 1. These cuts mainly come in the form of mandatory work and reporting requirements and more frequent eligibility checks. In another video, we will go more in depth about work requirements and how burdensome and harmful they are to folks on the program. Please stay tuned as we go into these cuts and how you can respond to these new changes. Thanks.